Hello dear colleagues, this is Fabian, and on this video I'd like to explain to you very quickly two tools that we are going to use in this call January-February 2023. So the first tool is the attendance log. Well, as you can see, I am showing the attendance log, and on this spreadsheet you're going to see the name of the students on the left and also the CIF number, which is the student number, a unique identification number, the email address that is given by the Language Center to students, and the status. The status is activo. It could be activo or retirado. Okay, retirado means that the student quit the course and they are not showing up anymore. And then we have here horas acumuladas. This is automatically calculated. So your contribution to us is going to be to keep records on the number of hours that students attend to your class. If a student comes the 4 hours, then you input a number 4. If the student doesn't show up, then you're going to report a number 0. If the student comes for fewer than 4 hours, then you report, for example, 3 or 2 if it's the case. Okay, and that is how you are going to keep records. Now, if you report absenteeism in one of the sessions and later on in the week the student justifies himself or herself, then we will ask you to please right click on the 0 and input a comment, because with the comment we can know, and you can know as well, what happened or what the reason was for the student not to show up on that day. And that's exactly what you're going to do throughout the course. It is very important for us, for the Language Center, and for you as well, but for us has a different connotation, because with this number we're going to keep records of our statistics and how the projection of growth is taking place in our course. So recording and reporting, I would say, these numbers every Saturday is essential. So please make sure that you do it every single session. Now let's take a look at the second tool, that is the EGS grade chart. Well, for those who know, this tool, well, is gonna be kind of easy to follow me. For the new teachers, well, just try to watch this part maybe 2 times. First of all, it is organized by tabs. Here down below you can see L1 XXX, L1 L2 XXX. Here we will add your names to the levels. Okay, we haven't done it just yet. And also here you're going to see the students' ID numbers and the names, of course. And this is the evaluation system. We have 3 final projects that you can apply on very specific Saturdays. As an example, you can have your students present a final project on the Saturday number 2, Saturday number 4, and Saturday number 7. I think that is a very optimal distribution. The 3 projects weigh 30% of the entire grade, of the whole grade. Now, quizzes is for 15%, and in order to report quizzes, you are going to use the chart that is down below here, where you will also have students' names automatically shown, and we propose to apply 3 quizzes throughout the course. Okay, even though it says here Saturday 2, 4, and 6, not necessarily they have to be applied on such days or moments, let's say. It could be the Saturday number 3, it could be the Saturday number 5. You have full autonomy on the decision of when applying the quiz. Now, going back to the structure, the next element is independent studies. This is homework that you assign on One Virtual, the university's platform. And it's going to be up to you how you distribute these 20 points, right? And also the frequency and the weight of this homework, and the amount, I should say, of this homework, okay? That is very, very up to you. And then we have the final evaluation section, from writing task to final oral exam. The final task is a writing task that you should apply on the Saturday number 7, and is the weight of this writing task is 5%. The second, or the next one, is online final test. This is a computer-based test that you design. We suggest Google Form, okay? And it's given on students on Saturday number 8, usually. And the weight is 5%. So that's why writing task and online final test is for 10%. And the last instrument that we use is one of the heaviest, which is the final oral exam. This is for 25 points, and this is applied on the very last Saturday. It is basically an interview. It's a moment in which your students will show evidence that they are making progress in the production of the second language. Throughout the course, we will share with you ideas of how to apply this final oral test. One of the most common ways that we do it, FYI, is index cards. But there are other ways as well that we can use to gather this evidence that we want to have. And finally, at the end of the chart, you're going to find this section that is called comments. Here in comments, we expect you to provide us with the feedback that you gave to your students. So on this row, or in this row, you are going to write the feedback that you believe the next teacher should know, or the language center. Also, throughout the course, our colleagues, Mr. Cordonero and Mr. Lozano, will give you some ideas and some guidelines how to write the feedback in a very punctual way, okay? And this is to avoid ambiguity, right? And this is also to avoid vague comments, like they don't say much, that we have had in the past. So now we want you to provide us with very punctual feedback on areas that the student needs to improve in the next level, or if the student is repeating the level. Also, we like to know the reasons why he has flunked the course. So this is pretty much the tool. Just want to show you that at the very end of the chart, after the quizzes, you are going to find here a chart where you can write the sort of homework that you are assigning to students, okay? So if you assign homework on Saturday, well, we like to know what you did. It could be a grammar website, or a TED Talk video, or any other video, or a reading, or a passage, etc. That is very important. And finally, also here we give you a space where you can describe the type of quizzes that you apply throughout the course. You're going to apply 3 quizzes, so we're going to get rid of the last 3 rows, 4, 5, and 6. And so you will have the 3 rows to describe what the quiz was about. And also we have this segment here in which you can describe a detailed description of the final project that you have applied throughout the course. Remember that we have proposed to apply 3 projects, right, in the throughout the course. So that is what we expect here, a brief description, but the detail of what you just have applied to your student. Please don't touch the formulas, okay? Because if you do that, the calculation is going to be inaccurate. Now, if there's a student that you have in class and it's not listed here, please let us know so we can definitely add it. We can do that for you, okay? All right, I hope this short 10 minutes explanation can give you some insights on these tools that we are using in this course. Now, you will be given the access to this tool just one day before the first Saturday. Thank you very much.